So what I look for in any product, any business I go into, or anything that I'm going into, is how do we get an unfair advantage? So I don't know if anyone remembers a brand of sunglasses I launched many years ago. Most of you are too young for that, but a brand called Les Specs. Now, Les Specs was a brand of sunglasses that were made out of a material called Krylon. Now, there were lots of brands of sunglasses that had Krylon within the range, but Les Specs was totally Krylon. So we were able to say, hey, Krylon was very, very flexible. You could open up the glasses and they wouldn't break. So we were able to say, hey, that's our unfair advantage. We've got an unbreakable pair of sunglasses and we'll guarantee them for 7 years that they won't break or replace them. We then went right through our marketing mix and said, hey, how do we get the unfair advantage in everything else we've got? So we went to the pricing. Instead of having variable pricing, which took a long time to make a sales call, we went to one price and sold on sale or exchange. What sells in Auckland may not sell in Invercargill or vice versa. So it became the sales call became easy. We distributed only through pharmacies and department stores. So they gave them the unfair advantage over discount stores and supermarkets. And then we had a very, very creative TV commercial, which some of you remember, Bums on Seats. So it's a very, very memorable TV commercial. Now, not every idea of an entrepreneur goes fantastically, but the unfair advantage does remain. So a few years later, I launched a brand of watches called Z-Watch, and we launched the same day a Swatch watch. So this brand, Swatch, had been going extremely well all over Europe and the USA. And so in order to get some market information, I rang up the receptionist of the importer of Swatch watch and found out what they were doing. And so we launched we launched this watch. They had six models, 6 different colors. We had 12 models, 12 colors. They had a 1-year guarantee. We had a 2-year guarantee. We were 30% less than them in price and still making a whacking big margin. We distributed through pharmacies and department stores, and there were 10 times as many pharmacies as jewelers. They distributed through jewelers and department stores. And we both had a good TV commercial, very similar style TV commercial. Now, we both launched on the same day, much to their surprise, and between September and December, we sold 27,000 watches, and they sold 6,000 watches. Now, so far, so good. But on Christmas Day, when the kids put these watches on, the plasticizer in the strap had got brittle. You put the strap on, and it broke. And all 27,000 of them broke and came back. But it still shows the point. We had the unfair advantage in every other way, and did sell 4 times as many, over 4 times as many as a Swiss multinational, just we got the product wrong.